What's up everyone, this Sunday it's Snivy Community Day and it comes with some amazing bonuses. First off, triple catch dust. I mean, enough said, right? You gotta go out just to grab some dust to build some more PvP Pokemon. Besides that, of course, Serperior will get Frenzy Plant, which as we all know is an amazing move, but will it improve Serperior? Will it make it viable in Great and Ultra League? That's what we're gonna find out today. And besides that, also, this shiny, I mean, I'm not much of a shiny hunter, but this shiny is actually pretty cool. So maybe just worth going out just for that. But anyway, let's go into the analysis. Serperior currently has access to the fast moves of Iron Tail and Vine Whip, where Iron Tail is of course just garbage, and Vine Whip is a really good high energy gain, low damage, fast move, just like Venusaur and Meganium have, and just like them, Serperior will be able to get to the Frenzy Plants really quickly. It only takes 6 Vine Whips for the first Frenzy Plant. That's only 6 seconds, which is pretty damn quick. Then it has charge moves, it has Aerial Ace, Grass Knot, Leaf Tornado, and after Community they will also have access to Frenzy Plant. In the past, Serperior already saw some play with the Leaf Tornado moveset. Leaf Tornado is a very weak move. It's 45 damage for 40 energies, which is not that great, but it has a 50% chance to debuff your opponent's attack by 2 stages, which is quite severe. Even still though, it didn't see that much play. It was more just a meme, but still it had a niche with the Leaf Tornado. Compared to Frenzy Plant, Leaf Tornado is a very weak move. Frenzy Plant only costs 5 more energy, but does more than double the amount of damage at 100 damage per move. Compared to Serperior's other grass move and Grass Knot, Frenzy Plant is just way better. 5 less energy for Frenzy Plant, but 10 more damage, just better. So Frenzy Plant is just a strict upgrade for Serperior because it's a way better move. Even if you don't run Frenzy Plant, like I think there's still some play for the Leaf Tornado moveset, the Aerial Ace Leaf Tornado moveset, but just given the threat of Frenzy Plant, people will be more likely to shield your Leaf Tornado, so that might see some more play as well. So it's better than the previous Serperior, but is it actually good? That's what we're gonna find out now. It's gonna be semi-viable in both Great and Ultra League. We're just gonna start with Great League. In Great League, its stat product is really nice. It's a very bulky grass type, comparable to like Meganium. Very similar stats. Slightly less tanky than a Tropius, but still very tanky. Looking at the multi-battle versus all of Great League, it wins 60% of the matches, which is respectable, and it's more than the Leaf Tornado or Grass Knot variants. The Leaf Tornado variant wins only 50%. It's less than Meganium at 63%, Tropius at 68%, or Venusaur at 65%. So that's versus all of Great League, but how does it do versus the Great League meta? That's usually a way more important metric. For that, I've set up a matrix sim with 3 of Serperior's movesets. I haven't included like a double grass moveset with Leaf Tornado and Frenzy Plant, but there's some debate that could be useful. But the sims really don't handle that well because the debuff isn't simmed that well. You know, Pokemon usually shield the first move, and it's just very beneficial for a debuffing move, but usually not what happens in the game. So you can't really sim it. That's really something you gotta experience. But from what I've experienced with the previous version, like the Leaf Tornado Aerial Ace Serperior, I don't think it's gonna be that great. Anyway, and we're gonna be comparing it to Meganium, Venusaur, and Tropius, the current like top grass types in the meta. And if we look at this, you will be able to see that there isn't that much difference noticeable in the sims. We're looking at the numbers, by the way. Purple means it's a loss, so Serperior loses versus Altaria, just like all the other grass types. But it wins pretty hard versus Azumarill. We can already see the Leaf Tornado is very close versus Azumarill, 617, but the Frenzy Plant just demolishes it. I think this might be an interesting matchup right here. Meganium loses versus Chestnut, but Serperior can win. But yeah, how often are you gonna see that? Frenzy Plant Serperior picks up Cresselia, which all the grass types do really, but the previous versions of Serperior couldn't, so that's already an upgrade. Same with the Deoxys defense. Leaf Tornado can't beat the Deoxys defense, but the Frenzy Plant can. Besides that, really not much difference. Besides Galvantula, that's a very important one. Serperior actually beats Galvantula straight Frenzy, as you can see here in the one shield. So it looks as if Serperior is the only one that can beat Galv, but that's actually fake news. In the Venusaur Meganium matchup, they tried to go for the Sludge Bomb or the Earthquake, which is actually a misplay. If you have a Vine Whip plus Frenzy Plant user versus Galv, you always want to go straight Frenzy Plant. And as you can see here, a Meganium does beat Galvantula in the one shield straight Frenzy. So Galvantula is actually a Pokemon that all three of them beat. So far, no real upside to Serperior over the other grass types. Really, Serperior does beat Meganium, but it's very close. It's very close. Besides that, not much change. Does beat Sableye, which pretty much all the grasses do, but the Leaf Tornado one wasn't able to do it. G-Fisk, of course, good matchup for all the grass types. Toxicroak. Toxicroak is quite decent for Serperior, really, seeing it's a poison type, but it's the same for Meganium and Venusaur, really, just because the Frenzy Plants do so much, being able to beat Umbreon as well, which Grass Knot and Leaf Tornado weren't able to do. So overall, Serperior does what a grass does. It wins versus what grasses are supposed to beat. It loses versus what grasses are supposed to lose against. I think the main difference, and that's not really shown in this Sims, is the coverage that Aerial Ace provides versus like an Earthquake or a Sludge Bomb. Because, you know, Earthquake just gives very valuable coverage versus Steel types, versus Poison types. Sludge Bomb is very nice versus some Flying types for some good neutral damage, or versus other grass types, like a Bombasnow, for example. Serperior does like 40% with an Aerial Ace to a Bombasnow. You're very unlikely to take out an Abomasnow with Serperior. But like a Sludge Bomb from Venusaur does like 80%. It happens. It happens. So I think just pure coverage wise, Serperior lacks a ton, which is why I still think that Meganium, Venusaur, or Tropius are way better grass types than Serperior. But if you're looking for a bulky grass, maybe Serperior is for you. Alright, let's talk about Ultra League. And Ultra League Serperior also has pretty damn good stats at 4,300 stat product, which is very comparable to another grass type, Meganium. I think it's higher than Tangrowth. Yeah, it's way higher than Tangrowth. If you would compare it to something more common, it's like slightly less bulky than a Lapras, but still very bulky. Look at the multi-battle, it wins 63% of the matches in Ultra League, which is quite respectable. But it is way less than Meganium, wins actually 8% less to be real. And it's very comparable against Tangrowth, that has 63% win rate as well. Though Tangrowth does way better with a little bit of energy, which is not really taken into account here. Figure out how it does versus meta. I've set up a little matrix sim once again, comparing all three of the major grass types versus Serperior against the Ultra Premier meta. And as you can see here, again, Serperior's matchups are very similar to those of the other grasses, though Tangrowth does take out Zard, which is a big plus for Tangrowth, of course, versus like Empoleon. Meganium just does way better as a pure grass types. Gallade is a better matchup for Serperior. Looks like it. What else? Meganium can beat Gengar, which Serperior can not. Of course, it beats Lapras, it beats Machamp, which most of the grasses do, except for Tangrowth, because it's just not tanky enough. Meganium is way better versus Magnezone. Venusaur, of course, good versus the fighting type Obstagoon, or the counter user Obstagoon. They all lose versus Skarmory. These are all very similar. Of course, these are the Swampert, which every grass type should beat as zero play versus Talonflame. But Venusaur does have a little bit of damage here, and Tangrowth just apparently doesn't get to the Rock Slide, I'm pretty sure. What else? Yeah, so again, it's very similar. It just does what a grass type is supposed to do. And it does it well because it's just so bulky. French Spin is an insanely good move. But again, what is not really simmed is the coverage. And I still believe that Sludge Bomb or Earthquake is just way better coverage than Aerial Ace. Because Aerial Ace is just a shit move. And Earthquake and Sludge Bomb can just hit neutral targets like very, very hard compared to like an Aerial Ace. So I still think that Meganium, Venusaur, Tangrowth are way better than Serperior, but again, Serperior is just really bulky, and if that's what you're looking for, maybe it's a viable option. To sum it all up, French Band is a big improvement for Serperior, but it still falls short to other grass types because of the lack of coverage that Aerial Ace provides compared to the coverage moves on, let's say, Venusaur with Sludge Bomb, Meganium with Earthquake, Tangrowth with Rock Slide. They are just way better coverage moves than Aerial Ace. I think what Serperior really needs is a better second charge move, like Aqua Tail or Dragon Pulse would really make Serperior a really interesting Pokemon, but for now, it's just a grass type that does what a grass type does and doesn't do what a grass type shouldn't do. Still, I recommend you go out and grind just because of the triple catch dust. That's always worth it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Good luck in your community today and see ya later.